My YouTube channel. I am Adwita Nikam and today we are going to know more about water. So what is water? Water is a natural resource. Water is the most essential resource that supports life or a day-to-day need of an individual. Most of the household activities like bathing, washing, cooking, etc. depend upon water. Three-fourths of the Earth's surface is covered by water, of which 97% is salty water, water found in oceans and seas, or which is not potable. 3% is fresh water, out of which only 0.03% is available for drinking. We use water in our day-to-day lives and for producing many new things. Water is also used in agriculture as well as industrial sector. The formula for water is H2O. So we will now study distribution of water or percentage of water present on the earth. So here in this diagram, we can see this is groundwater. This is the percentage of groundwater. This percent of water is stored in ice caps, and this small line which we cannot even see is fresh water. And this 97% is oceans or seas or which is not potable. Now we will study importance of water. Water is an important constituent of our body. Our body's weight constitutes about 70% of water, and more number of species live in water than on land. Water is also used in germination of seed. Do you know a plant's body is approximately 60 to 65% water? Now we will study about some sources of water. First, we will study about rainwater. Rainwater is one of the purest forms of water which we receive from the water cycle. But it may contain some impurities like dust particles, while in some cities which are highly polluted like in Delhi, the pollution is also mixed with the rainwater and the rain may come down as acid rain. Now we'll study about lakes, streams and rivers. Water in lakes, streams and rivers comes from seas and oceans by the help of water cycle. The water stored in this surface is also called the surface water. This is replenished by precipitation or water cycle. Now we'll study about water in seas and oceans. The water in seas and oceans is salty and therefore unfit for our use. By the way, the water of oceans is more dense than that of rivers and lakes because it has more amount of salt in it. This water is unfit for drinking, washing, industrial uses as well as other day-to-day activities. Now we will study about groundwater. Rainwater and water from water bodies seeps down into the ground, and this water needs to be purified before drinking as it contains the dust particles from the ground. Now we'll study about water cycle. So first, this is the source of water or seas or oceans. First is the evaporation of water from the surface of the earth, such as seas, lakes, oceans, rivers, etc., to form water vapors. Here the evaporation happens and then transpiration. The water from plants is also lost in the form of vapors by the process of transpiration. Then the water vapor is moved and forms upwards and it condenses, forming clouds. So here these are clouds. They form tiny droplets. Then these tiny droplets come together to form clouds. And by the process of precipitation, here precipitation is happening, the water comes back to the earth in form of rain. The rainwater is fresh and fit for our use. This is how the salty water from the seas and oceans is converted into fresh drinking water. Now we will study how to conserve water. Only a small fraction of water is readily available for drinking or other commercial purposes. With increasing population, the demand for water consumption is also increasing. The increased demand of water consumption and careless use of this natural resource leads to shortage of water. Sustainable use of water can also help us save our future. So thus, conserve water. Now we will study one of the major ways to conserve rainwater is increasing the availability of underground water. This is the way which we call underground harvesting. There are two types of underground harvesting: rooftop harvesting technique and direct flow of rainwater in the ground. But we are going to study just in brief. The way of collecting water and storing it for future use is rainwater harvesting. Now we will study it through a diagrammatic form. So here we can see, because of rain, the water falls on our roof, and this water then gets into the gutter, and then through piping we can get it into a filter through which it filters, and then it gets into the main tank. Here there is a pump attached here through which the water is supplied. Then there are various uses like garden watering, toilet flushing, car washing, clothes washing, etc. Then the overflow or the excess water is stored here in the wells or to the underground. So this is what we call rainwater. So let's summarize what we learned today. Water is the most essential resource that supports all forms of life. About 97% of water on the earth is present in oceans, but all of this is saline water which cannot be used for drinking. Only 3% of water is present on the earth is fresh water. Water is an important constituent of our body and helps keep a steady body temperature. Rainwater is one of the purest forms of water. Water in form of vapor goes back to the air by evaporation, forms clouds, and then comes back to the ground as rain, hail, or snow. This process is called as water cycle. So it's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.